And let's begin with Back to the Future, the Steven Spielberg production which has broken box office records all over America and will, I suspect, do much the same thing here. It's an engaging, hugely entertaining story of a small-town American teenager, Michael J. Fox, who's transported back in time to join his parents in their own high school days. And what parents they are. Father, Crispin is the kind of spineless wimp that everybody dumps on, and mother, Lea Thompson, is a blousy boozer. Since the rest of the family consists of a dumpy daughter and a dispirited son, you wonder how these people could ever have produced such a bright kid as young Master Fox.
Leave me, Marty. You're better off without having to worry about all the aggravation and headaches of playing at that dance.
You're absolutely right, Marty. The last thing you need is headaches.
Kids, we're gonna have to eat this cake by ourselves. Your Uncle Joey didn't make parole again.
Now all that is before Mr. Fox finds himself back in the same town 30 years earlier. And he gets there by accident thanks to a splendidly balmy Professor Christopher Lloyd and his souped-up, nuclear-powered DeLorean car, which instead of simply nipping along, sniffing up the white line in the middle of the road like other DeLorean cars, has been adapted to travel in time. In 1955, the Four Aces are singing Mr. Sandman, and the film at the local cinema, which by 1985 has become a porno house, is Cattle Queen of Montana, starring B. Stanwyck and R. Reagan. And naturally, nobody will believe that in 1985, the same R. Reagan is President of the USA. So who's Vice President, they ask skeptically? Jerry Lewis? The contrast between small-town America today and small-town America yesterday are neatly observed and a constant pleasure, although of course the difference 30 years can make leads to misunderstandings.
Give me a tab.
Tab? I can't give you a tab unless you order something.
All right, give me a Pepsi free.
You want a Pepsi, pal? You're gonna pay for it.
Look, just give me something without any sugar in it, okay?
Something without sugar.
The real delight of the film is the problem facing Mr. Fox when by chance he interferes in his parents' first meeting and realises that unless he can do something to bring them together, he himself will never be born. The problem's further complicated by the fact that his 17-year-old mother fancies him and not the boy who's destined to become his father. And as all this unfolds, there comes a point about halfway through the film when you start muttering to yourself, if they finish this the way I hope they're going to finish it, they'll have got it right. And believe me, they do get it right. Michael J. Fox, who is 24 but going on 17, is very good indeed as the time traveller, and his performance is matched by that of Christopher Lloyd, whom you'll remember as Jim, the character in the TV series Taxi, who's blown his mind away with drugs. Indeed, all the cast are excellent, and so too is the witty and assured direction by Robert Zemeckis, the maker of Romancing the Stone. Of all the Christmas blockbusters now being unveiled, Back to the Future is the one I would most warmly recommend. And if by seeing it you make Steven Spielberg even richer than he is now, well, it can't be helped. It's already been established that he's a direct descendant of King Midas anyway.